Hello and welcome to the gaming test video of the new Redmi Note 13. Now this is considered the lowest in the Redmi Note 13 series of smartphones, so let's just go through the specs real quick. It is running the Snapdragon 685, which is actually quite old at this point in time, and I apologize if you can hear some rain because it is actually raining right now, so some rain ASMR for you guys, I guess. And then for the screen, we are using a 2800 by 1080 pixel resolution screen with 120Hz refresh rate. And then for the RAM, we have 8 gigs. It's sufficient. You can watch our video at the top right corner here to know why. Then for storage, we have 256 gigs, which is okay, that's good enough. So I don't have anything else to talk about in terms of specs. It's just that the 685 is quite old. So we will hit into developer option to do some things first. Of course, we need to enable the, what's that thing called again, the power consumption. Turn on this thing. So once it is on, we have this little thing here. What we're gonna do is just to launch Genshin Impact, and then we can see the FPS of this game. Okay, so for this phone in particular, we don't even have the game toolbar thing. So we can't do anything else, but we can set the graphical settings. I currently have it at the absolute lowest at 60 FPS just to see how far we can push it. But the Snapdragon 685, as far as I know, it can't really handle the lowest graphical settings of Genshin Impact properly, so things might get a bit rough. So you know what, I need to farm some material anyway, so let's just head to the weapon domain. So this theme is what I'm gonna use, so let's just proceed. Oh god. Oh, that frame rate is...
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Don't break my glasses. Animal test 6308. Time to shine. Leave the wounded to me. Take flight. Coming satellite. Selector. Absorption test. Stay clear. Enhanced animal module. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Why are they defrosted? But anyway, we got it cleared. The frame rate is about 40 something in the domain, which isn't the best, but it's at least considered smooth. I just have no idea when I claim the price of the domain, it drops to 10 FPS.
My apologies. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Oh no, everything is messed up.
Whirling snap. Animal test 6308. Stay clear. Now's your chance. Let my name echo in song.
Ah, this is messed up.
Whirling snow.
Still got it cleared real fast though. Yeah, once we claim the domain price, it just drops to 10 FPS. So the reason why I'm doing that domain is because of this. I got this weapon, yay! There we go, max level engulfing lightning. Let me just check her stats for a while. I'm not flexing, I swear. 275 energy recharge. That's pretty good.
Illusion shattered. Absorption test. There is no escape. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Yeah, the frame rate of this phone in Genshin Impact is just not that good. As you can see, even running at the beginner town, we're not getting 30 FPS. So in terms of gaming experience, yeah, the Snapdragon 685 is just not good. Let's continue to do our daily commission here.
Off we go. Shine down. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Yeah, the frame rate is not the best. But nonetheless, this isn't actually a gaming phone, so that's okay. Oh my god, that lag.
Shine down. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Zuma shines eternal. Let's light it up. Absorption test. There is no escape. Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Let's light it up.
So there we go, that's the gaming performance of the Redmi Note 13 with the Snapdragon 685. As what we've shown here, the gaming performance on Genshin Impact not exactly the best even at the lowest graphical settings, so you will have to live with the lag a little bit, and there are definitely a lot of stutters here and there. Overall, if you still want to use this phone to play Genshin Impact, you can. Just keep in mind of all of those issues that we have shown and also mentioned in this video. So now let's take the temperature. Snapdragon 685 isn't gonna be hot at all. So this is actually not the first time we've encountered this chipset anyway. So around the middle part is 35 degrees Celsius. The hottest spot is somewhere around here. 40 degrees is the most that we get. So yeah, nothing much to say here. 40.7, 40.8, somewhere around there. And at the back, it's gonna be a bit cooler than the front. So yeah, around the camera bump, we can see 40 degrees Celsius. So that's the literal hottest spot of the phone. Around the middle, we can get somewhere around 35, 34, real low. Then somewhere around the bottom here is only at 33, which is mostly the heat from my hand, I guess. So that's the overall temperature of the Redmi Note 13. So now let's jump into the next game. So as we can see here, the graphical quality available in PUBG Mobile is only smooth high. Yeah, that's literally the most frame rate that we can go. So we just use this. If I'm not wrong, high means it's 45 FPS or 30. I can't remember. I think it's 30. So let's just jump into a map. Sunhawk it is. So for PUBG Mobile, we have a total of 2 numbers coming from this tool. Just pay attention to the lower one. That's the correct one. So yeah, 30 FPS. That's what high is.
Help!
So yeah, PUBG Mobile. Even though we can only go lowest graphical settings, 30 FPS, the Snapdragon 685 is gonna handle that without any issues at all, as expected. So no surprises there. We just run around some more before heading to the next game. So for PUBG New State, we can enable 90 FPS, but yeah, it will go to the lowest graphical quality. I think that's fine. We just go with this. And then yeah, everything is as expected. We are using it at Vulkan API, which is said to be faster than OpenGL. I'm not quite sure. So we'll just use all of these settings right now. Again, we're aiming to get 90 FPS. So as we can see, the absolute maximum FPS that we can get from PUBG New State is somewhere near 69 FPS, 70 FPS while we are looking down on the floor. This is one way to get your FPS high, by the way, just look at the ground. But if we're gonna look around the map though, it's gonna be somewhere around, yeah, 50 something FPS. So let's just continue testing and see what's the FPS we can get when we are landing from the plane, when we jump out of the plane. Yeah, the frame rate is dropping 40 something FPS. I mean, it's still above 30. It's considered good in a way. But yeah, we are literally playing it at the lowest graphical settings right now. So yeah. So yeah, PUBG New State, we can get somewhere around 40 something FPS. That's the safest average that I can say we're getting for this game. It kind of depends on what scene we are looking at. Obviously, for this kind of scenery, it's gonna be 40 something. But if we look at the ground though, the FPS is gonna increase. So yes, that is something that will happen. So for COD Mobile, I don't think we can go high on the graphical quality. Yeah, it's only high frame rate, low graphical quality. We'll just proceed with this. I'm not sure what's the actual FPS for this setting, but that's the most that we can get, right? And this is all that we have. Yeah, we don't even have super resolution, so let's just proceed with this. That was fast. So we get somewhere around 60 FPS consistently on COD Mobile. So yeah, this phone for COD Mobile, a good experience. It's just that the visual fidelity isn't the best. But I'm okay with that if the frame rate is fine. So for Mobile Legends, surprisingly, we can go ultra graphics. And they do recommend me to go medium, but I'm just gonna go high frame rate, ultra graphics. That's what I'm gonna use. So now let's just jump into a game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed. My gun only aims at the bad guys.
Okay, sure. Can you not?
I'll bring you to justice! Target locked! Don't underestimate me! First blood! Erdicious power has been slain! An enemy has been slain! Hey! Stop right there! You have slain an enemy! That was an easy kill! Target locked! I snap an enemy has been slain! Open killing spree! I'm still warming up!
Yeah, Mobile Legends 60 FPS consistent. Not gonna be an issue for this phone. Uh, not surprising actually, because this game isn't exactly demanding to begin with, so yeah.
Stop right there! Mega kill! We can do it! Ally has been slain.
Ooh, close call.
Firepower enhanced! The gun represents justice. I'm pointing at that guy. Ally has been slain. Open fire! An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret.
Yep, Mobile Legends 60 FPS consistent, no problems at all.
Keep it up until you're as brilliant as double kill. An ally has been slain. Triple kill.
And there we go, consistent 60 FPS for Mobile Legends, no problems at all. And I also want to show you COD Warzone, but I'll show you what happened. Yeah, unsupported GPU, so yeah, if you're gonna tell me the Snapdragon 685 in this phone is not old, then explain to me why GPU unsupported. So yeah, that's it. That's all we have to share with you about the gaming test of the Redmi Note 13. Overall, Snapdragon 685 still gonna be the same as before, nothing new here. Performance, depending on what game you're playing, do manage your expectation. It is an entry-level chipset after all, so performance is definitely limited, but you can play COD Mobile, that's for sure, Mobile Legends as well. PUBG, yes, but the graphical quality available for us to select from is quite sad, so yeah, that's it. If you have any other questions, then do leave them down in the comment section below. The review for this phone will also come later, so do subscribe and we'll see you guys in the next video.